So I understand that you need some help filling out some things. Okay. Absolutely, I can do that. That is not a problem. Did you bring your census with you? Let's see. Okay. I see. When you are a little bit late, that's okay. If you're a little late, they will send this card just as a little reminder for you. And that's just perfect. We're going to go ahead and get it handled today. You won't have to deal with it after that. Okay, are you ready to get started with it? Okay. So can I get your full first, middle, and last name? Okay, perfect. And your age, please? Okay. And how many people are in your household currently? 4 of you. All right. And is that adults or children? Okay, we have 2 adults and 2 children as well. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, now, if you don't mind, can I get your spouse's first and last name? Okay. And age? Right. That's just great. All right, and so we've got 2 children, correct? All right. And their names? Okay. And your son's age? All right. All right, and the 3rd child? Okay, well, we will cover that in just a moment then. As of now, we just need who is living under your roof at the current moment. Okay, perfect. All right. Make a note there. I'm just going to make a simple note. 3rd child is on military leave, right? So, and what branch of the military? It's Army. Okay. Army. Perfect. All right. And so we won't be counting anyone currently home temporarily. Right. And how long have you all been at this address? Okay. And I have a couple of questions about the race and origin of each member of the household. Okay. All right. As of now, I've got it as... Okay. So I will call out some different options to you, and as soon as I have finished listing the options, then we will talk about which ones apply to you and to your household and to your family in particular. the list ready. All right. We're going to select one or more. I will go ahead and completely list them, and then we will make some decisions. Okay? So the options are white, for example, German, Irish, English, Italian, Black or African American, Jamaican, Haitian, Nigerian, Ethiopian, American Indian or Alaska Native, Navajo Nation, Blackfeet Tribe, Mayan, Aztec, etc., Chinese, Filipino, East Asian Indian, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese. All right, got that. We have Pacific. All right, and does that apply to your children as well? That's great. And then with the 2 adults in the home, you are legally married, correct? All right. So we would like to ensure that everyone is only counted once, and some people live or stay in more than one place. So is that the case with anyone in your home? Okay. Good. Perfect. All right. And then is anyone in a nursing home, group home, or incarcerated in jail, prison? I'm sorry, I have to ask that. Okay. All right. And does anyone in the household live anywhere else besides this primary residence? No? Good. All right. And that does it for that questioning. Very easy, like I explained. And this is a very important step that you're taking. You are helping your community to prepare to meet transportation and emergency readiness needs. And we are seeing now more than ever how important these emergency needs can be. So having an accurate census count is really very, very instrumental in making sure that the community that you live in is well served. Billions of dollars in federal funds go to communities for schools, roads, and other public services, and it's very in tune with what's happening right now in our communities and globally as well. Do you have any questions at all about this? By taking this first step today, you are on your way to helping your community to plan and prepare. Now, because I have entered your information electronically, write that here, the Census Bureau is using the internet to securely collect your information, and having me respond online on your behalf helps us to conserve natural resources, and it saves taxpayer money and helps to process the data more efficiently. Okay? here. And your answers are confidential as well. Okay, so that is completed. I understand that you needed some help in preparing your bills for the month, the utilities. Okay. Let me have a look at that. All right, let's start with your electric bill here. Okay. Luckily, because of the situation at the moment, we are able to have those late fees waived in most cases. Let's try this here. We are under very unusual circumstances, so let's see. That considerably dropped it. Okay, and here is your new total. Okay, so this new total is a bit more doable there. That way we can go ahead and set it up to draft out. Will that be okay? Great. And do you have a card that you would like to use? Oh, perfect. Okay, let me go ahead and just simply enter your number here. The expiration. And is this for your same address? Okay. Okay. And did you have your water bill as well? I understand that you were having some issues with your water bill. Can I see it? All right. Okay, and have you attempted to pay it yet? All right. So this one is actually due today. If we go ahead and get it handled right now, there will be no fees or any problems. Alright, will we be using the same card with this one? Okay. One more time here. Perfect. Okay, let's get that print you a receipt here, a handwritten receipt for the electric. And I understand that you've got a small grocery list. Okay. No, it is absolutely my pleasure. No problem whatsoever. Can I see it? Okay, great. Now this looks simple enough. We've got milk, dog food, and peanut butter. Do you have specific brands? Okay, the milk's good. What about on the dog food? All right. Okay. All right. And what about the peanut butter? Jif, okay. All right, just the medium size. All right, we can do that. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead now, get you set up for an order. It is amazing, isn't it, what we can do with technology. We are going to go to a website called Instacart, and they will deliver, and they will drop it at your doorstep so that no contact has to be made, okay? Perfect. Let's get that milk first. And is it the vitamin D? Skim milk, okay. Let's get skim milk. All right, got that. Your dog food. My dog used to eat this exact type, so I am familiar with it. All right. So, while we've got it open, is there any other items that you need for the household? No? Okay. We're going to go ahead and use your card again. All right. Very good. Okay. You have a delivery coming. Let's see, it looks like it will be this evening between the hours of 6 and 8 p.m. They will leave it in a package on the doorstep. Perfect. We've got your utility bills both handled. And we also have completed your 2020 census. So we've got you taken care of. Now, the grocery delivery, again, they will bring it directly to your door. Do you have any questions about that? Okay. And I was going to show you a couple of basic things before I go for the day. Okay, and then I wanted to speak to you a little bit about your hand washing technique. Okay, now I don't know if you have been made aware that there is a 6-foot rule, okay? You want to stay within 6 feet of anyone around you, okay? If you normally go to church or to play bridge or whatever that you would normally do, obviously you're going to be staying home now. But if you come into contact with a neighbor or you pass someone on the street or in the grocery store, then I want you to please try to stay 6 feet away, all right? I am aware that you probably have been taught how to wash your hands years ago as a small child, but just in case, I'd like to go over it briefly with you. And the way you're going to do it is to use lots of soap and water. It is lots better for the germ killing and the germ fighting than hand sanitizer is. So if you will get a nice good lather going with your soap, and you want to get in between your fingers and under your fingernails where lots of flora or bacteria tend to thrive, and you want to time it. And the technique that is used for timing is to sing happy birthday twice. I know it sounds a little silly, but it's a great measurement for when you want to know, now how long is it supposed to be again? Okay, so you just want to use your basic soap and water. It can be hot or cold water. It's not in the water as much as it's in the soap and the technique. Okay, so would you like to practice? Okay, I did want to go over a couple of tips for you, and I will leave you with that. Now, you've got my card here. Okay, so if you need any help with anything, things that we did today, or if you just need assistance with anything at all around the house, okay, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will gladly help you with anything that you need. Okay? Great. So my work here is done, and I'll see you next time, okay? All right. Bye-bye.